Take my hand and walk with me. Yeah. On the road that never ends. Let it out, just talk to me. Yeah, take your time, cause life is a weekend. I hope you know I'll be right there to love and hold ya. I'm gonna help you take that weight off your shoulders. Yeah. Every moment of the day, I'll be the light to guide you. I know it's hard to believe it, but I promise you'll see better days.
Say you gon' see them in the morning.
Hey, welcome to the table. You didn't have one last week, actually, and maybe some of you are surprised to see me because this is the week after I've said see you later. And so here I am, and I'm in a new neighborhood. Does anyone recognize it? You probably don't. We'll walk through it a little bit. I'm in Raleigh. So here I am, and as I'm walking through here, I am recognizing something, not necessarily about the neighborhood, but about me, is that I'm slightly uncomfortable here. And it's because it's new. It's because I don't know a whole lot of my neighbors yet. I just met one new neighbor right before the filming of this video, and that was awesome. It was a lot of fun, great experience. But the rest of it is still strange, is still foreign, and I'm figuring it out. But what I have recognized in that is I know what it is to find people who love well. I learned something from my time with you, that has made me pause and make sure that I'm looking for and finding and reaching out to and spending time with the people that love well. So one thing is that earlier this week on Monday, we got the truck, had a little bit of a hiccup getting it to the house, packed up, and then over here to Raleigh. But once we got here around 3 o'clock, I had 1, and then 2, and then 4, and then 8 church members from the new Nightdale United Methodist community that I'm going to be a part of come over to the house and just start unpacking boxes. And it was chaotic, and it was strange, and I hadn't met any of these people before, but the more we unpacked boxes together and just asked questions, the more I just realized they're amazing, lovely, wonderful people. And so when I got to the end of that day, when Sierra and I sat down on the couch that had one cushion because we hadn't found the other one yet, it was in a box somewhere, we sat down on the couch and we just reflected on that day and thought, these people are lovely. And we know they're lovely because we know what lovely people are, because we spent time with you. It's a really cool thing. So thanks for the comfort that you taught me. I appreciate that a lot. All right, so we'll just kind of keep wandering through this neighborhood a little bit. Actually, I live here now. Again, it feels a little strange, but it's really wonderful. So the house that we're walking over to, we found it on a whim. It's in this cool neighborhood. There's a golf course. There's some pools. We just met the neighbors right across the street that have some kids. And we're learning how to love in it well. So we'll walk through the back door. I want to just kind of show you the inside. Let's go.
Lead me in your love, and I will build my life upon your love. It is our firm foundation.
All right, here we are at the back door. But the first thing, this avocado seed made it. I didn't know I actually needed this little seed. It's surprising. It just kind of reminds me of where I am right now, like this little seed being pulled out of the fruit that it was so used to and comfortable with, and being placed in some soil. And I think it took, oh gosh, I don't know, 2 months to crack open and start growing some roots. And then this little stem right here with a few leaves up top just kind of sprouted up over the last couple of weeks, right before we started moving over here. Kind of reminds me a little bit about me right now. So it's taken a little getting used to, but I'm growing. But come on in. Welcome to the chaos. It's a little wild.
Quick! The monsters are coming!
Is that as simple as that? Here we are, living in the mess and chaos. Hey, Gemma. Ellie and Roger are working on some Legos.
Over water.
That happens to the best of us. How's the car coming?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
That's the car so far.
That looks fantastic.
No wheels, but we're still working on it.
You know what? Me too.
No, not yet.
And we've got some artwork on the wall. It's making us feel a little bit more like home. We're getting there little by little every day. The couches finally do have all the pillows on them. The TV's not up on the wall yet. There's still a slew of photos left to be placed on the walls. We're getting there. We're getting there. And if I have anything to say to you that's any semblance of like an at the table normal video, we're in this conversation, or you're in this conversation around momentum. And I think sometimes it can feel like there's something that pops up in our life, or there's something that pops up in the world that stops our momentum. Like last week, there wasn't a video, at the table video. Part of that was my own chaos. Part of that was just stuff going on at the church. We couldn't fit it into the schedule. And yet, here we are again, making sure that there's a video. And the kind of funny thing about that is, even though that life may throw something at you that stops that momentum, or feels like it stops the momentum, there's almost always, I think there's pretty always something surprising that does come from it. Like today, remembering and learning that even though I'm farther away from you in Burlington, I'm actually 15 minutes away from Jay, who's behind the camera. So when it comes to making a video like this, which maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll pop in the future again, I've got Jay right down the road, and we can get together. We can get together for lunch and spend time with each other's families. And it's a beautiful thing that 3 years ago when we started all of this, we didn't have any idea that we would get here. That momentum, even though it doesn't carry us to the place that we think we're going, maybe it's like that river sometimes in Aldersgate we've talked about, that we long to live a life like a river, surprised by the own unfolding of its going. It's a really cool way that we live and experience in life, and especially alongside God's journey in this world. So yeah, maybe that's a little bit of a lesson to you. I don't know. I don't know where any of my books are to be able to give you any references. They're in a box somewhere, I think upstairs. So when I unpack them, I'll crack that open and give you a little bit more. But until then, this is just a stop in to say, I'm doing well. My family's doing well. We're excited for this next journey. I hope that you're excited for your next one as well. As we both continue moving forward, we'll continue to see each other. We'll continue to stop in and say, hey, we'll continue to spend life. We're in the Methodist Church. It's a connectional church. This is something that we do. So get used to it. And thanks. Because you're the reason why I'm more and more comfortable here. Thank you. All right. I'll see you next time. Maybe not next week, but sometime soon.